Hi, I'm Randall Bills, and I'm singing the character of Prince Ramiro in La Cenerentola, Cinderella, here at El Paso Opera. So the character of Prince Ramiro is conveniently the prince. There's not a lot of backstory other than he has to marry by royal decree. He needs to get with Cenerentola, and he doesn't know this. He's just been sent to the house of Cenerentola by Alidoro, his kind of advisor, and he shows up, and there she is. And it's really funny. At the very beginning, she actually says, or he says, do you think I'm a monster? She's dropped this tray on the ground, and she quickly answers, well, yes. Oh no, and there's this kind of moment of that love at first sight that happens there, and it's really beautiful. He's the prince. He is put, though, into the character of the servant, or the valet, the kind of car driver here, and so he has to give up all of his will and kind of his desire to make the situation be the way that he wants to, and he has to observe and watch Cenerentola and find out if she's really the one. And certainly enough, in the end, she gives him a bracelet. Rather than the slippers, she gives him one of these two bracelets, and she says, if you can find the person who has the other bracelet, and if she doesn't displease you, then we can be married. So it all turns out good in the end. It's a happy fairy tale. For me, the challenge of Rossini is always the recit, so the recitative, the Italian kind of spoken, kind of half-sung, half-spoken text. It's a completely different style than we're used to, although we train in it as singers, at university or at conservatory, but it's kind of a lifelong process to get all of the Italian just right and making sure that all the words have all the meaning and inflection behind them. So that's challenging, but it's fun at the same time too when it all goes well. I first did this part when I was in grad school, actually, so almost 15 years ago, and I did just like one performance. But then about 3 years ago, I started again and did. Since then, I've done about 16 performances at the Theater Chemnitz, which is in Germany. It's just a little south of Leipzig.